Hi, I'm Rahul from eBECS, a DXC company. I'm a solutions consultant. Today I'll be talking about sales and broker management, in particular around the industry best practices around implementing something like this. So one of the key things that we want to do as part of best practice is really get stakeholder buy-in. We want to really identify that the system that we're about to put in place is giving value. A lot of IT systems can cost a lot of money, and it's really a case of the people making the decisions, the stakeholders involved, are they seeing the functionality, are they seeing some of the features that is really going to give them the value, and it's not going to cost. So a best practice in a system like this is really communicating the value. I think there's two aspects here. One, communicating the value to the key stakeholders, but also communicating the value to maybe the end users of the system. It might be an old system that we're going to replace, we're going to bring a new one in. They might have used that for a number of years and they might not be happy with this new implementation. We want to show them how some of these features can give them value, make their life easier. So the roadmap gives us visibility of where we are with the product right now, where the product is heading towards. Yeah, so a really key important point here is making sure we educate and train users of the system. I think there's a number of things that we can do. We can do some training videos. We can bring them into a room, do a sort of activity-based training. Typically we find that once users are more comfortable with the system, it helps much better with the project. So when we're bringing in features of the product, typically we will look at what we've got out the box. We try and use products first as much as we can. We're given features, we're given functionality, we're given problems to X, Y and Z, and if we can meet those with product first, we will do that. There might be gaps in the solution that we might need to do some configuration and customization. So documentation is important because what we are customizing, what we're configuring in the system, essentially we need to know about that, especially when we get to things like support handover. We're going to be handing this over to internal teams on the customer side, hand it over to our own support channel. And so if everyone's aware of what has been done in the system, we've got it documented, we've got version control of the document, so if further changes are going to be done on the documents, then we've got a trail of what's gone on.